Sir? Hi, Days fans. It's Monday, November 1st, and we just got done watching Days. And I want to start off by saying, how freaking ridiculous the storyline is with Caroline.
So I was checking out of the grocery store, the Danger Zone. I don't know how many of you out there look at the the magazines. You're looking at me like I'm gonna say something inappropriate.
No, honey, I was not looking at you like that.
Anyway, the headline is Caroline switches the test results, and I'm like, what the hell? This makes absolutely no sense. And guess what? It doesn't.
Well, this is what I said to JB. He tells me this right before the scene's about to happen, and I said, and I'm surprised you're not giving me credit for this amazing insight. You're the only one that knows when I come up with these things, and you never share with our friends that I have half a brain. But
Go ahead and share it, and then I'll give you my take on it.
I said something similar, but not the same. I said, what if Caroline is so adamant that Stephanie is not with Philip because, you know, she has Sammy with EJ and Stephanie with Philip, people getting shot. You know, the Kyriakis family is not something she really approves of. So what if she did all this to keep Stephanie from getting back together with Philip? And I was close.
Yes, you were.
And I said that JB, he's like, that's ridiculous. That's so stupid. And I said, well, why do you think Kayla is the one coming back to town to bust this all open? It has to do with Stephanie. But instead, Caroline is saying she felt bad for Stephanie because she had no one to play with. I mean, really?
It's weak.
Well, it's so weak.
I'm not buying it.
It's so weak that it's not the full story. We're going to find out that it was like Victor or something, and Caroline still loves Victor, so she's lying to cover up for him, or some bunch of cuckoo crap.
Anyway, kudos to Peggy McKay.
Oh,
she
yeah.
really, you know, she can deliver.
I think they're possibly going to give her a psychotic break.
I enjoyed that scene, and I thought her acting was phenomenal.
She was, but she was acting so cuckoo, like, I'm a badass. I never told Bo Victor was his dad. If I had it my way, he'd never know. And I'm telling you, they're gearing her up for a good old brain tumor. We thought maybe EJ was going to get one of those, but no, instead Sammy shot him in the head. So that's almost the same as having a psychotic break or a brain tumor or whatever. You've been shot, so it kind of clears the slate. But, yeah.
I thought your prediction was not going to happen because it was so weak. But then I said, you're probably right. I mean, they're going to do that, but that's going to be... And you agree. You don't like that storyline, the way they have it.
Listen, Buster, you didn't make me any tea. And they're talking about not finding me a photo for my haircut. And now you're calling my theories weak?
No, not your theory.
Does anybody want to go to Day of Days with me?
The writing of that theory. So, anyway.
I also would like to address the whole Chloe coming over to comfort Melanie at her time of need when her friend died. And she was doing so well. Melanie really looked like she was going to turn. Like, oh my gosh. This girl cares about me. My friend died. She's coming to comfort me. It's so nice to have family. And then I don't know what Chloe was thinking, but then she busts out with, oh, I was just wondering if you've had a change of heart on the whole telling my secret thing. And she's like, whoa. I thought you were here to comfort me during my time of need. No, you're just as selfish beyond.
She's more than annoying. That's what Chloe said about Melanie. I love that.
Yeah, that's harsh. That is harsh.
So there was some carbo action today, and Hope.
Oh yeah, so Hope was she gonna get clocked over the head or what? I mean, clearly we are moving towards a storyline where Hope busts open the organ switching operation and therefore gets immunity for all her sins.
Right.
She'll be back out by Christmas.
Everybody does a good deed. Exactly, does a good deed in jail and gets out early. Lucas, Ariana.
When I go to jail, I think I'm going to teach inmates how to read or something. That'll be my good deed. How early do you think I'll get out for that?
They might take a year off that murder sentence.
What makes you think I'm going to go to jail for murder?
Well, we keep that gasoline underneath the steps for a reason.
Honey, now that we have children, I'm not going to light you on fire.
Oh, you're not? Okay, let me cross that off my worries. Done.
It was something I have threatened in the past, but they have grown quite fond of you, thinking you almost of like as a father to them.
You're going to go with the release the seatbelt trick, run it into a tree.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Awesome. That was so good. Maybe we'll do that in LA when we're going down the runway.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. So, what else happened? I did not take any notes. And when I don't take notes, I'm like a freaking
There was some Kate.
useless.
Kate
Oh,
and
yeah.
Victor are all
Cheering.
like
Okay,
so chummy.
Let's pretend we're Kate and Victor. Take the water. No, don't taunt me with your tea.
What do we
So,
do?
we're
Cheering
cheering
to Vivian's death and her slow demise.
So now Melanie and Philip are not going to be moving into the Kyriakis mansion. They are going to be staying put, which will provide some more lovey-dovey moments. Ooh. Hope asked Maggie if Victor loved her.
Are you sure it's not more than friends? I'm sure. Mickey. Yeah, Mickey.
And you know
Barely remember Mickey.
Victor and Hope have a nice bond, so perhaps she'll say, "Oh, Maggie, have fun."
It's like a daughter to him.
Those Kyriakis guys are a lot of fun. A little morally challenged, but hey.
Except Bob.
Bo is morally challenged. He does whatever he
Oh,
wants.
God, yeah.
Bo's up to
Switches
something right
hides
now.
evidence. Yeah. Oh, how about
What did he say? He said something alluding to being up to something.
I don't know. Okay, so Carly is very digging herself into a hole she cannot get out of. She's got all these things covered, but she doesn't have Bo covered because she's keeping major secrets from him.
And he doesn't like that after the whole Hope thing.
And and some people who could hold it against her know that. Kayla, right?
Yeah.
So she's in trouble.
No. She just knows that Kaylin... Yes. Uh-huh.
Kayla knows everything. She doesn't know that she switched the test results, but she knows
that she didn't.
Right, but that she's done a lot of funny business with keeping secrets from Daniel.
Yeah, and did Kayla hear Carly tell the nun that it was a one-time thing? Like, so does she know about the affair?
I don't... Kayla?
Does Kayla know that Carly knows about the affair?
Probably. I mean, they know about the affair, so obviously Carly knows about the affair. That's why she's having the the tests done in the first place.
I'm having some... Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Carly is keeping secrets from Bo. Bo's the kind of guy who doesn't dig that stuff. And that could be the beginning of the end for them. Sorry, Carbo fans.
Who are they going to put her with, though? Because Daniel's going to be all mad.
That Carbo shirt that we got rid of is probably going to be a collector's item now because they're history.
No, but Spartan Dolphin is getting them signed at Saturday at Day of Eight.
Oh, really? Oh, we're going to meet Spartan Dolphin?
No, I don't know if he RSVP'd. Spartan Dolphin?
Okay.
Why did you not RSVP? Let me see. He's on my list. I know he did not RSVP, but these are my list of people that may be in LA. Well, that are going to be in LA, and maybe they'll come to our little meet and greet. We would love to meet you. Please.
Okay, back to the show.
God, you're a little sassy this morning. Crying out loud.
It's this tea.
Oh. You know, next time I get married, I'm going to marry a guy that makes me tea.
Okay.
Every morning.
I think that's it.
Is it? Is it really? Did we cover everything?
There was no Sammy stuff.
No.
Was there EJ stuff? He was,
Oh, yeah. EJ and Philip had some, like...
Oh, God. So they're the parallels in the Kyriakis and Demiras, and they had a little... Philip, oh, that was awesome. So EJ strikes up a little casual conversation, and Philip's like, I changed. I'm not a bad guy. I got married. And then EJ, and I'm not going to say word for word, he's like, yeah, all that love stuff. Yeah, we'll see how that works out for you.
I did
it
that
blows
once
up
too.
in your face.
That's like, being bitter is not a nice thing. Remember we got engaged and we told one of our friends, and they're like, yeah, I was engaged once too, was married once too. And we're like,
Yeah.
But I would.
Debbie Downer.
I think that there's a good chance maybe EJ knows the secret because Stefano knows everything. Wouldn't that be awesome if EJ knew this? Now, somebody had a good prediction. Oh, I know who it was. Somebody said, who said this? It was so good that perhaps Ariana willed her estate to Brady, and therefore the webcam and everything are going to get mailed to Brady, and Nicole's going to intercept the mail, get a hold of the webcam, the flip cam, and then blackmail Sammy to get custody of Sydney. Yeah, whoever you are, you should be writing this show. Call up Days today and say, listen, you need my help.
Because Nicole's going to get Sydney.
Yeah, your theory is very good. And if you're right, we're going to give you a big applause. But we wish it was true. Alright, we're kind of babbling on about God knows what. We need to wake the children down.
Okay, the couple that watches Days Together.
Stays together.